Welcome back, everyone. As always, we're pulling some interesting finds from the AI agent store. And today, we're zeroing in on something called Trae agent.
hmm
It's described as an open source command line LLM agent. The main idea seems to be automating software engineering tasks, but using natural language commands. Like you just tell it what to do in English.
Exactly. And it seems particularly useful if you're, say, a software developer, maybe DevOps, AI research, or, anyone really working with automation engineering. It helps you focus more on the what rather than the how.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit then. What does Trae agent actually do? How does it work? I saw mentions of multi-LLM provider support.
Right. So you're not locked into one specific model. That's pretty flexible.
And it can edit files, execute bash commands.
Yeah, direct file manipulation, shell, command execution, plus it integrates with other tools.
And this trajectory logging thing sounds interesting, like a full audit trail.
Precisely. It logs its sort of thought process and actions. Super useful for debugging the agent itself or just understanding its reasoning. The whole thing's built with a modular architecture,
Yeah.
apparently great for debugging code, patching, even writing docs or research tasks.
Okay, interesting. And what about its autonomy? I saw a figure mentioned, 88%. That sounds high.
It is high. And what that really means, that 88%, is its ability to operate quite independently. It can proactively pick the right tools for a job. It fetches its own context.
Context from where? Just the code.
No, that's the interesting part. From the code base, sure, but also the shell environment, even searching the internet if needed. It gathers information autonomously. And crucially, it gets rid of that manual step-by-step approval workflow you sometimes see.
Okay, so it doesn't constantly need a human to say, yes, do that next.
Exactly. You can plan its execution path, and it holds context over longer sessions, which is key for complex multi-step tasks. It doesn't just forget the main goal after doing one subtask.
So for the listener, what does this mean practically, day to day? You could, what, tell it to fix a bug just by describing the error?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Automate code fixes, refactoring, testing, just using natural language.
Mm.
Or you could use it in your CI/CD pipeline to run shell commands, edit configuration files automatically.
Integrating it into workflows.
Right.
Right.
And it's also a good platform just for experimenting, trying out different LLMs, seeing how they perform on your tasks. Plus, that logging gives you transparency, essential for research or just validating what it did.
And something else that stood out, it's completely free and open source.
Direct, free and open source. That really opens it up for wide adoption and modification. No big barrier to entry.
Makes sense why it's getting popular then. I saw mentions of software development, research, DevOps, even education using it.
Which, raises the question, what's the word on the street? What's the community saying? And the feedback seems quite positive.
Yeah.
People really like that you can set up specialized agent roles. Like having one agent focus on back-end tasks, another on front-end, maybe one dedicated just to running tests. It helps organize complex projects.
Like a little team of agents?
Sort of, yeah. And apparently recent updates have really boosted its context understanding and autonomy. It feels more collaborative, less need to constantly re-explain things.
So summing up, it sounds like Trae Agent is a really powerful option if you're a developer or engineer wanting automation through natural language. High autonomy, flexible, and free.
Definitely stands out. And maybe a final thought for you listening. How might tools like this, like Trae Agent, fundamentally change how we approach software development day to day? Where does natural language automation take us next? It's less about replacement, I think, and more about amplifying what developers can do.
A really interesting point to consider. It definitely feels like a shift. Well, to explore Trae Agent and other tools like it, remember to check out aiagentstore.ai. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you'll rate the show if you found this useful.